Hey YouTube, it is Blue Kirby here from LJ Productions 10, and today I'm just going to be going through the Team Fortress 2 Economy and talking about some of the new Uber update weapons, mainly the spy ones, and some of the overpoweredness of the newer ones, and how Valve needs to fix some of them and just tweak them a little bit so that way they're not so overpowered. So the first thing I want to address is the amount of new players in Team Fortress 2 is just astounding, and how bad they are, and mostly they join Valve servers because I think they're directly linked into the start playing button. I think it purposely chooses Valve servers so that ways they play on like a server they know is not modded or in any way, because they can't just have you join like any completely random server that could be randomized and they get a wrong idea about the game and stop playing it. So that's one thing. So if you don't want a newbie server, you probably shouldn't play on that, but if you want good gameplay, and they always have replays on the Valve servers, you should probably do that. Some of the new Team Fortress 2 weapons in the Uber update are completely overpowered, such as the Tomislav. I believe it should be a 50% faster spin-up time, because right now it is so fast there's almost absolutely no spin-up time, and it is, if you're within like a few feet of the heavy, you are completely screwed and you have no chance. Like before, as a pyro, I could maybe like go up behind him, flamethrower, or catch him on fire and then hit him 2 times with my axe before they do too much damage to me. But now all they have to do is turn around and I'm dead. So that's a little bit overpowered. Not too much. I don't have too much to complain about. It could be a lot more overpowered, but that's a little bit overpowered. The next weapon is completely overpowered, and I don't know why Valve decided to do this one. It's the new Demo Man sword, which is the Persian Persuader, which is completely overpowered. First of all, there are no random critical hits, which is basically every other new Demo Man weapon, except for the one grenade one, which the name slips my mind. But it's just completely overpowered. You not only do you gain health from the ammo you pick up, you still gain the ammo. And so if I pick up something that gives me half my ammo back, because I believe it works on percentages for ammo and health, I will gain half my health back. In other words, if I kill one person, I get half my health back, and I can still go on to the next person, keep doing this, just get any ammo and gain all my ammo back. That is completely overpowered in my opinion and should be removed. You should not be able to gain any more ammo. That should be one of the defects of it, because you are getting health for the ammo. You should not be gaining ammo for the ammo. You should be gaining health for it if that's what you're going to be gaining. Just for no random critical hits, that does not make any sense to me, because it's not like you got too many random critical hits with the bottle that were like a one-hit kill anyway, so I mean, what's the point? The next thing is the Team Fortress 2 Economy reflects the players that play it. So people always want the weapons fast. It shows an immature majority of players who do not want to wait for anything and just want to instantly have all the weapons and such. You should not buy your weapons right after an update comes out unless you get somebody, a new player, who will just trade it for another weapon just like somebody would in a few weeks. Because I'm not saying you should scam them. I'm saying you should just get somebody that will actually give you a fair price and not a refined or like 2 reclaimed for the new weapons, because in a few weeks they're going to be worth nothing. They're going to be worth a scrap at most, just like every other weapon. I just don't know why kids assume they should be worth more just because they're brand new weapons. So another spy weapon, which is not overpowered, I'm just going to be talking about it, is the Big Earner. It is completely useless in my opinion. For one thing, you start out with 25 less health, which does not help the spy, because it already has a lower health to begin with, so you'd just be getting a much lower health and it'd just be terrible. Along with that, you can already regain almost half your cloak, or I mean half your cloak, from picking up their weapons that they drop after you kill them. So it's virtually useless to get 80% of your cloak for each kill. I mean 50. That's like perfect amount of time for you to escape out of there and just get and then just pick up somebody else's dead weapons. I mean, there's no point in having it anymore. And the cloak and dagger, I mean, if you're going to be using that, same thing. You don't really need 30% more cloak. You can just escape very easily and just hide. Excuse me. Stand still for a while. The new spy revolver I have no problem with. Other than that, the new weapons are good, and I do not believe they're any more overpowered. But other than the Persian Persuader and Tomislav, I believe those two are the most overpowered. Persian Persuader in particular is the most overpowered, considerably overpowered, very much so, and it's a little bit troubling to know that one kill can give you back almost all your health, and you can pick up still ammo. I mean, the half Zatachi, or however you say it, I'm not quite sure. That at least you couldn't take back out your weapons. So if you weren't 100% you're certain you were going to kill them, you could not switch back to your other weapon. So that was not. I do not believe at all that is overpowered. Just because you can't pull out your other weapon afterwards. I mean, that's a perfect. It just shows how Valve had it right on that one, and then they just kind of lost it on the next one. So thank you for watching or listening in, and see you next time, guys.